Hi everyone, welcome to this live tarot. My name is Katie. Before we get started, please hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons as it helps support my channel. I'm also a published author. Please visit the link via my channel page to support my passion. Today we're going to do a progression spread. As always, I don't fluff and puff, I strictly read what's on the cards. So please take what resonates, leave the rest. And I'll never reach out to you offering readings or asking for donations, but personal readings are available and donations are appreciated. Please keep in mind to report or block anyone pretending to be me. Let's get started though. Hope you're having a great day. This is going to be for the sign of Capricorn. Alright, Capricorn. For your past, that was quick. For the past, Capricorn, you have growth. I will ignite a spark inside you, inspiring greater depth and expansion. Okay. So, growth in your past, all right? I am so definitely someone who, and I say someone, take it as it applies, whether this is work, relationships, connections, friends, family, okay? But somebody who fueled your fire, somebody who gave you that spark to keep going, to do greater things, to want more out of life, okay? How did you see yourself? How you saw yourself for Capricorn? How did you see yourself? How did you see yourself? You have dishonesty. I will withhold information from you for my own benefit. All right. So how do you see yourself? How did you see yourself? Dishonest. Were you withholding information? And again, for your own benefit. Hey, listen, I'm not here to judge anyone. I kind of chuckle a little bit because it's like it's not that I feel like you were being untruthful. I just think that you held back certain things about yourself. And that could be for many of reasons. All right, for many of reasons. So, it's like you were still truthful. You were still honest. You just left out a few things. I totally laugh about that, but that's how it makes me feel. So dishonesty, interesting. What did you learn? What did you learn, Capricorn? What did you learn? You have reverence. Alright. So it says, I'm looking to damage you in retaliation for perceived wrongs. Ooh. What did you learn? That whoever you were dealing with is or was ruthless. Okay? It's almost as if, again, the card literally says, I'm looking to damage you in retaliation for perceived wrongs. Whatever it was that you held back, this person, it's like they're coming for you, okay? They are seeking retaliation for that. Interesting. You also have envy. I resent that you have what I most desire. So I will belittle your successes to make myself look better. Wow. Whoever this is that you've been dealing with, and again, whether it's work, friends, partnerships, okay, you have growth out here. However this applies, this is someone who at one point or another inspired you to grow, to want more for yourself. Whatever it is that you held back, this person is wanting to retaliate for that. This person is jealous and envious of what you have, what you desire. Again, you have something that they don't. So this is someone that is going to belittle you, does not want to see you be successful. And again, they are going to do this in a way that makes them look better. Somebody who's very envious and very jealous. What did you learn? You've got somebody who's very deceiving on your hands, which honestly may be why you left out certain bits of information, right? For your present circumstances, your present circumstance, you have imposter. I am not who you think I am. Wow. Okay. And then you also have future. Our paths are destined to align through the process. Or excuse me, though the purpose may still be unclear, y'all. I've been able to read for every other sign tonight except for Sagittarius and you so far. I don't know why. Maybe you're dealing with a Sag. Imposter and future. Interesting. Because in your present circumstances, this is somebody, again, whoever it is that you're dealing with, the card is literally saying, I'm not who you think I am. This person wants revenge. Did I say reverence? It does say revenge. I did say reverence, though. I did say that. You have envy. You have imposter and future. There's a purpose behind all of this. Something's not made clear to you yet. You were meant to meet this person. You were meant to go down this path. There's a purpose here. Even if you don't know what it is yet. Even if you don't know what it is yet. You know what's crazy is that this card has literally come out for a couple of other signs, and I've actually said reverence on each one of those. Which essentially is like, I almost want to say peace. Respect. Admiration. That's crazy. Okay, I'm literally sitting here telling my like, I know I'm saying it out loud, but like, again, I've literally, in the few other signs that I've had this card, I've said the same thing instead of revenge. Okay, listen. My question is, what did you learn? Okay? Revenge. I'm looking to damage you in retaliation for perceived wrongs. But the fact that I said reverence, which essentially is it's respect, it's admiration for someone or something. And then you also have envy. I resent what you have. Or excuse me, I resent you have what I most desire. The fact, okay, Listen, I didn't catch it in any of the other readings until just now. But the fact that I keep saying reverence and the fact that you have envy out here, what did you learn? It's almost as if, like, it goes both ways. It's like you have a deep respect for someone, but at the same time you could be envious of them, or they are of you. Because again, you have growth in the past, okay? You have someone who brought out the good in you, who inspired you, who made you want to expand, learn, grow, literally. But then how you saw yourself dishonest, holding information back, not being 100% truthful. However, what you learned is that it's almost as if you admire this person. You look up to this person, but in an envious way, or them, again, you. But this is someone that wants retaliation. It's like, it's not fair. Whatever that is, however that applies. And then you have this imposter for your current circumstances. Somebody is not who you think they are. And whoever and however this applies, this is someone who you are supposed to cross paths with, because there was a purpose. Something still needs to be learned. Something is still unclear. Whoever this person is for you was here to open up your eyes. They were here to show you something, whether that be about yourself, and I was going to say or, but I don't think there's an or. Maybe you held back. And again, maybe you don't know 100% who this person is or what they're capable of. Maybe you knew something that told you to hold back. And yes, you could be envious or jealous of this person. You may not want to see them successful, but you also have an admiration for them because they are. Interesting. Because again, I keep saying reverence. Wow. Okay. I can't believe, first and foremost, that I caught that on your reading, and I've done 5 readings so far. And that card, I think, has literally come out for at least 3 other signs. Craziness. This person was here for a reason in your life, to teach you something, to grow. And again, whether, I keep wanting to say whether about yourself or something else, but no, about you. Upcoming influences. Upcoming influences for Capricorn. What are the upcoming influences? Upcoming influences. You have goodbye. The moment has come to part ways. Our paths are diverging, or diverging, and it's time to let go. So saying goodbye. And then you have brag. I will always enthusiastically share the amazing things happening in my life. Wow. Okay. Whoever this is, whether you have said goodbye or they have said goodbye to you, reverence, admiration. You have an appreciation for whoever this is and whatever role they played. Okay. How do I say this without it's almost as if this person will go on to make something of themselves. And not to say that you won't. But it's like it gives you bragging rights to say, I've known them, I've worked with them, I've partnered with them, I've loved them. Whoever and however this applies for you. Y'all, I know that sounds so weird. And listen, not to say that you are envious and that you are jealous. In a slight sense, maybe you are. And that's okay. But you have bragging rights to say, I've known this person, I've dated this person, I used to work with this person. You know what I mean? I really hope that that makes sense. This reading makes so much sense to me, like I'm about to cry, but I really hope that it makes sense to you. How will they affect you? You have obligation. You're a nuisance. I feel obligated to assist with you. Or associate. Y'all. If I could fucking read. Interesting. Interesting. Obligation. Someone that you see as a nuisance, but again, bragging rights. I don't. How will they affect you? You see somebody as annoying, as an obligation. There's so many things I want to say. will they affect you? Maybe you feel like you were obligated to associate with this person. I don't know how this applies. I don't know if this is somebody that you are envious of or if this is someone who's envious of you. I don't know, again, even though if you are envious, and listen, I'm not here to judge by any means, but if you are envious of someone who you felt obligated to associate with because of X, Y, and Z, this person was here to teach you something, even if it's not clear. This person is not who you think they are by any means. But at some point or another, if you have parted ways or if you will be parting ways, this is also somebody that you will have bragging rights to. And again, I know that sounds weird to say, but it's like if this person goes on to be a big star, or if this person goes on to, again, make something of themselves in life, even though you may have felt obligated to them at one point in time or another, you could still sit there and say, I used to know that person. I used to work with that person. I used to, again, partner with that person. I used to love that person, whoever and whatever it is. And regardless of your age, I mean, again, regardless of your male or female, it does not matter to me. Please apply it however you see fit. There were some things that you held back with that dishonesty, some things that you did not fully reveal. And it could have been because you were jealous, because you were envious. Now, again, the card does not say reverence, it does say revenge. I'm looking to damage you in retaliation for perceived wrongs. Maybe you feel like this person wronged you. Maybe you feel like this person did something wrong. But they're not who you think they are. And whatever it is that's unclear, it will all come to light. What is the final outcome? Final outcome. You have gift. I offer something from the heart, an unexpected blessing to brighten your path. Whoever this is and however this applies is someone that is going to gift you. Y'all, I'm sorry I had to pause. I'm totally crying, by the way. Again, whoever this is, it is somebody that is going to bless you. And that's going to come from their heart. You know, Maybe because this person knows that you felt obligated. Spirit message. Spirit message for you. Sometimes walking away is the only option, not because you want to make someone miss you or realize they took you for granted, but because you finally respect yourself enough to know you deserve better. Amen to that. Listen, my video is gonna cut out, so I hope that this helps you. Sorry for getting emotional. This one definitely hits hard for me, and I don't expect anyone to understand that. But at the end of the day, if it resonates for you, please thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, there's an email listed below. But as always, y'all stay positive, dream big. It can only get better. Y'all stay safe and be well.